So it looks like GameStop is kind of waving the white flag. They're kind of giving up. And when I say this, I mean talking about selling GameStop off. They have officially announced that they will no longer be selling GameStop, which is actually quite interesting because, well, two companies they said were interested in them, and now just it's off the table. Well, I saw some funny memes going around that GameStop tried to sell themselves and they were only worth $3.03 worth of trade credit, which is hilarious because, well, GameStop gives no one good trade credit. So that was pretty funny when I saw that. But sadly enough, this could be bad for the gaming industry. So will GameStop be closing down? Will they decide to close up shop because, well, it looks like they're not looking for buyers now? Or did they find an investor who's worth billions of dollars and is going to give them some money? We'll see about that in the long term, but I think we're going to see some GameStops close. Honestly, we will see those GameStops that just don't have good numbers, or maybe where a city has like 6 or 7 within like 25 miles. I think we'll see GameStop cut back on some of those stores because those stores are just dumping money and essentially fighting with each other for profit and money and customers and all that. So I could see them scaling back and closing down some stores, but honestly, I don't see this as a good thing for GameStop. They are a huge name, especially in the North American game region. I guess not even North America, just they're a huge name, and honestly, them shutting down is probably not a good thing because, well, they sell a bunch of used games, which means all the other probably big places like Vintage Stock in my region, they're gonna probably suffer the same fate if they don't do things right. Because GameStop has done this over and over again. Have they done bad things over bad things, over bad policies, over bad just business, bad business. They have terrible rapport with most customers. I know some people love them, and I understand that, but from my standpoint, it's an okay store. It's not a great store, it's not a terrible store. It's just kind of there, it's what it is, but some people love to hate it, and some people love it just to love it. And so, with GameStop announcing that they are no longer on the market to be sold, I think we're gonna see some changes, or they're just gonna announce, hey, someone gave us a lot of money and we're gonna roll with it. I don't think that's the case. I think they're gonna have to shut down some stores because, well, they were struggling. Now, they did mention that they sold off their cellular stores and that made them a lot of money. I want to say like $700 million, which is pretty insane, but not that much if you're GameStop and you're losing that much. So I have to say, I could see them cutting down stores, cutting back, making sure that their bottom line is better because they're just not doing very well, especially not in the eyes of anyone. Their stock plummeted when they announced this, so I think it'll be a bad thing for gaming community, gamers locally. We'll see about that in the future, but I do know that GameStop is no longer up for sale, which is kind of shocking because I thought one of these companies was going to come in, buy it up, and revamp it, whether or not it was for the good or bad, but we would have at least seen something change. But seems like that's not happening, so we are yet again stuck with GameStop being mediocre here, so we'll see what that ends up being. But if you guys like these kind of videos, comment down below. Now, I know GameStop has been in the headlines a bunch lately. They've been doing a bunch of weird, stupid stuff, and this was yet again, I think, maybe a bad mistake. So we'll see about that. But if you guys like this, comment down below. Also, if you have anything to do with GameStop, if you're interested in how it works or anything like that, comment down below as well, and maybe I'll make a video out of that for you guys. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you want to hit me up on social media, links are down below. You got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Big Cartel, Patreon, Amazon, all that stuff. Links are down below. Check it out if you're interested. If not, no big deal. since you're here watching this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell notifications because it'll let you know when I post videos, which here lately has been every day, but there's a schedule up above. If you did not see that, check that out as well. With that being said, make sure you have a good day.